Welcome back to Balabas Gist. People, no be small thing, no. E don red though. As e be right now, one of our brother don come outside. He come send a strong message give Ijele. Tell am say that this thing wey him go for Igbo land, saying they fight Biafras for inside bush. He said that one wey him dey fight no be fight oh. Say they suppose even call am terrorist because somebody wey go fight, he hold lighter wey take dey smoke Igbo. They come outside do video say the people dey take money. Is it not the same substance the person wey dey go fight dey take? The guy talk many things, but however I go cut the video short so that you understand the point wey dey try make. As e dey happen right now, Ijele come drop a message today say that the prime minister of Israel wey be Netanyahu say the man don gbaga. Say the man don run comot for Israel and go Germany. Come see wetin people dey tell am for comment section. Say he dey against the progress of US and Israel for inside Iran. Say Iran has been sponsoring terrorists. That means they have to check Ijele very well for the things wey they do for Igbo land currently. E don red for Ijele. So as e be for there, one of the Islamic man, may I put am like this, for inside north, don't come outside, come cry. The president of America for inside Nigeria, he say they not feel comfortable at all. In other way around, Nigeria military come outside say if Boko Haram repent, he say they are free to recruit them for inside Nigeria army. All this whole thing that I said here, is it not giving you a clue of what is happening? That is Islamization agenda in Igbo land. I'll play the videos, may we watch before we come back and continue.
Yes, Igbo is the Mozo. I greet every one of you once again. This issue of Ijele and the ESN and what is going on in Southeast now, it's been quite a few days now. I don't want to say anything, but I'm prompt to say something based on this video. And I know I've made videos related to this, but I want you to watch this video. When you watch this video, even if you don't understand what the person is saying, but just give me 1 minute. I will explain something to you.
Ijele, Chief Priest. Mandeni na support Ijele. Mandeni na group, mandeni na wetre ego. Na why na bazi bu na umu na tuze kwesi na abia ka na abia bayo. Onwe ga si na otoga hia atoga. Onwe ga si na nwiafu. Onwe ga si na wanni afu. How come Ijele si bia wo? Anso unda si bia wana. Aya wonda Hausa. Aya wo Fulani. Aya wo Iswa. Na wo Biafra freedom. Men on ground. Yes, all over the world. Ijele na he menu na back na helia. Aya dey against. Mo ya kotara. But all the utemu na get blite for the event. Mo ka pata ko yin ojo. Mo ya ta ko ojo. If you get in down. That le mi na una ga gba na cause ga problem maka. Agu no na. In ga ga na we ke. But point of correction. Yes, and I woman. Yes, and I make them man. That's an woman. That's an make them man. First to be do no the plan. And second to be do. But to tell them again na na helia. I was on a labia. I'm a Chapahala. I knew I'm our own. But to the Lebedia, not cause on here. Uneku, not support an Amalia. 18 months I to go now, but alone.
Yes, obviously, for those of you who don't really understand what he's saying, what he's trying to say is to explain what Ijele is doing. That's everybody usually tag them as the bad ones or tag them that they are responsible for all the atrocity happening in the Southeast. That they are not. That they have been on their own now, trying to protect their motherland. That what they are fighting is the Fulanis killing in the Southeast. They don't want it to near Southeast. That's what they are protecting. Even as some of them are agitating for freedom, which by Nigeria constitution or by anywhere in the world, it is not a bad thing to agitate for freedom. But this Ijele came now and connived with Nigerian government to start a war or a fight against them. Now they are coming to say everybody should hear them now. That if they start now, they will say they are the one. Now, what Ijele is doing, is it good or is it bad? Quite alright. If you fight their criminals, it is good. But the question I want to ask is this: why don't we start from the north? Why don't we start from the bushes in Kwara State? Ijele, why don't you start from the bush in Ondo State? Because that is the current way we are hearing news of what is going on now happening. Why don't you start from the bushes in Kaduna State, in Zamfara State, where every day people are being Kpâi in large number? Why don't you start from there? But you said no, you're not starting from there. It is now the part of the country where this incessant Kpâi is not happening. Like we can see 3-4 months, not even one soul will be heard that is being Kpâi. But where we have mass number of people is being Kpâi, you didn't encourage Nigeria. to start from there. I keep saying one thing. These people are peaceful. They only claim that they are protecting their mother's land. They don't want what is happening in other places. And obviously, you can see it's true. That is what they are doing. Now, you coming out now to raise a war against them. And I keep saying that after raising that war, both of you now start struggling, trying to fight. It will now become this adage that says, when two elephants fights, the grass will do what? We suffer. And the grass we suffer will not be innocent citizens. That will not be the collateral damage. You will not be calling news that is them that is doing it. I want to advise them, if they can listen. Mind you, this is my opinion, my personal psychological analysis. If this hyperbole is ASN should come across this my video, the North is using Ijele against you people so that you guys will start trouble, and that collateral damage will now trigger issues, and they will say you guys are also troublesome, you guys are also terrorists, that you guys are buying people. Now that the United States of America is trying to liberate you guys, Biafras, is trying to bring true federalism to Nigeria, so they want to use the delay to set confusion, to provoke you people to start acting. And when you start acting, that grass that will suffer, that collateral damage will be what they will be carrying along. That is you guys that did it. If it's possible for you guys to continue running for them now, like hiding, doing defensive, if it's possible, that's just my advice. Don't allow them to provoke you people. That's what they want to do. They want to use it to distract you, exit. They want to term you people as a reason against what US is about to do in Nigeria. Mind you, what is stopping US for now is the issue of Iran. After Iran, US is going to face Nigeria. So please, and follow me, watch my next video about the Sharia law of 18. Nnamdi Kanu has been right. He's the greatest psychologist. He is the greatest psychologist. So please, the people from Southeast, we're begging you people to talk to Ijele to stop. Stop provoking these people. Stop provoking them, because you're provoking them so that they can be misquoted. And I'm also begging them, if they can watch this video, shield your sword. Play defensive as much as you can. Play defensive as much. Don't, because of this provocation, and go into any action that the collateral damage will lead to the Kpâi of our people. That's what they are looking for. But if your aim is to protect Southeast, our motherland, I'm an Igbo man, I'm a Biafra. If your aim is to protect Southeast, continue protecting Southeast, because we don't want to be hearing 200 people is Kpâi in one day, the way it's happening in Kwara. Because if Nigerian military and Nigerian police could save and protect the citizen, they will protect people of Kwara State. They will protect people of Ondo State. So it means they can't. So it means it's you people, it's the fear of you people is the reason why what is happening in Kwara, happening in the North, has not been happening in the Southeast. And they want to use Ijele to distract you people. Shield your sword. Continue hiding for now, if it's possible. It's my advice, so that our people will not suffer.
Laws of war, at the end of the day, the Boko Haram fighters are still considered as Nigerians. They may have erred, and they will definitely account for whatever they have done. Are we saying, on account of the fact that they are Nigerians, if we have the opportunity to rehabilitate them, we should not? And I think that is what went into the thinking of the defense secretaries some years ago, which was also bought by the federal government and the Borno state government, to arrive at the issue of the Borno model. So we take your observation seriously, and I can assure you that that review will be done, and you will hear our new operational directives for Operation Safe Corridor. Thank you.
Well, first of all, I'm one of those Nigerians who is outraged and shocked that Nigeria has virtually handed over our sovereignty to the US entirely and completely. When I saw the document that listed all these activities and actions that some congressmen like Riley Moore are going to take to Trump, demanding outrageous violations and assaults on who we are as a country, our sovereignty, our integrity, our unity, our internal affairs, our security, the way we live. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. This is something Nigeria should condemn without reservation. It appears that this administration has handed over Nigeria to the Americans lock, stock, and barrel. if a team that has come to Nigeria many times, operating under the allegation and the assumption that they are investigating so-called genocide against Christians, can go back, do a lot of work, and then up the ante and go to say to a president who always leans towards a narrow constituency involving the far right of America, and some Nigerians who are apparently very powerful as lobbyists in the US, to denigrate Nigeria, pitch us against each other, and virtually turn Nigeria into a colony. That's basically what that is.
Okay.
What worries me is what appears to be the indifference of millions and millions of Nigerians who know what Nigeria was and is. There are non-Muslims who think this is a good thing for Nigeria. And there are Muslims who are outraged that even contemplating issues like removing Sharia, blasphemy laws, relocating Fulani people from where they are, virtually amounting to ethnic cleansing. These are things that will worsen inter-community relations in Nigeria. They shouldn't be tolerated, and we should demand that our president says to the Americans openly that there are limits to what this relationship involves. But above all, we want to know exactly what these agreements involve. Have we handed over America? Have we handed over our country, America, completely and totally? We are no more an independent country. America will decide from Washington who lives with who lives where, and which religion should be favored and which one should not be favored.
My people, una don see am, as it dey happen, na so we take dey bring her dey come. Drop your own opinion for inside comment section. Tell us if it just go, if you are following this Ijele, go and monitor that Ijele very well. It's in supporting everything Islam is doing. It's supporting everything Iran is doing. Go and check the history and check what Iran have done, even to their own citizens. Ijele is supporting evil. Ijele is supporting anybody that have spoke that maybe let the Igbos be free or let the Biafrans be free. Ijele hate them, but is supporting anything that support Igbos. You go and monitor this thing that I'm telling you very well, and come back and tell me if what you see is true or is not true. Forget about the sentimental, whatever you go to do in also, because I know that if those guys really want to engage him, they will engage with Ijele. But however, it don't be as it don't be. Share the video and drop your own opinion for inside comment section. My people, don't forget to see there for Balaba G's. As they watch, share the video, because we are bringing a lot of Ogbonge news as it they happen for you here. So share the video